Good morning, everyone. It's lovely to be with you again. Today is one of those days that you think it's going to go in a particular way. You plan for certain things to occur and then something else completely different happens. So our program's going to be a little bit like that today, and it's going to be revolving around the heart, actually. We'll be starting with listening to a meditation from Humans 2.0, and that's titled Nourishing Left, Right and Centre Hearts. Then we're going to listen to 32 Names of Shri Mataji, and that will be followed by a seminar talk from Shooty Camp back in 1988. So hopefully this is going to be exactly what we all need. First of all, though, let's collectively bow down in front of Shri Mataji, raise our kundalini and put ourselves into bandhan.
साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः।
This is a meditation on the heart chakra. As you know, the heart is directly connected to the Sahasrara chakra. So when the heart, the lotus of the heart, opens out, then it helps the Sahasrara to open out, by which we can achieve a deeper meditation. So we'll begin, as usual, by raising our kundalini and putting on a bandhan. Okay, once you've done that, just hold your right hand on the left side of your chest. Just see whether you can feel the connection of the left heart to the top of the head, the Sahasrara chakra. The left heart represents the spirit, which is our essential self. Our real identity is the spirit. Okay, we'll swap hands now. Right hand on your lap, left hand on the left side of the chest. This is the right heart. And again, just feel the connection to the top of the head, the Sahasrara. The right heart represents our male relationships, that is to the father, the brother, etc. Okay, with the left hand down, press the right hand on the center of the chest, the center heart chakra. And again, try and feel the connection to the top of the head. The center heart is your security. Just see whether you can feel a stronger flow of vibrations coming out of your Sahasrara chakra at the top of the head. Okay, you can put your hand back on your lap. So with our attention fully at the crown of the head, just let's see whether we can achieve just a moment of silence, complete mental silence. We're not thinking at all. And sometimes the best way to achieve this is just to let your breath disappear. So it's as if you're not breathing at all. Just hold yourself completely still as if you're a statue.
All right?
Durgarti Shamani Durga Padvini Varini Durga Machedini Durga Sadini Durga Nashini Durga Todarini Durga Nyantri Durga Mapa, Durga Madhyanada, Durga Daitya Lokadavanara. Durga Ma Loka, Durga Matma Swarupini, Durga Marga Prada, Durga Vidya, Durga Shrita, Durga Jnana Samstana, Durga Dhyana Basini, Durgamangi Durgamata Durgamya Durgameshwari Durgabhima Durgabama Durgaba Durgadarini Namavanim imam yasu Durgaya mama manavana Patit sarva bhayam muktu Bhavishyati na samshaya Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo
We'll just sit quietly for a couple of moments more.
Here we won't be having, I think, public programs in UK because also there are certain circumstances. But whenever there is a circumstance which somehow or other changes our programs, we must immediately know that there is a purpose behind all that change, and we must immediately accept it with an open heart. That divine wants us to change. Supposing I'm going on a road and people say, "You are lost your way, mother." It's all right. I'm never lost because I'm with myself. But I had to go by that particular road is the point. I had to do it. And that's why I have supposed to be not on that road and I have lost my way. If you have that kind of a understanding, and if you have that satisfaction in your heart, then you'll find life is worth much more than what you think it to be. Now, as it is, what was the reason I thought that we have decided to have public programs? This year, definitely, we could not have public programs. So the reason is that we have to consolidate. In the growth of a tree, which is a living tree, it happens that it moves in a particular direction up to a point till it has to change because there is no sun coming that side. Maybe there is no water levels arriving. So they start changing. In the same way, one has to understand that we are in the hands of the divine. And if some plans are changed, it is reflecting back on us and we have to see why. The why of it is that we have to consolidate. Consolidation of Sahajogis is very important. The first thing to consolidate yourself, you must do introspection. You must do introspection, is to reflect the light within and see for yourself. What have you done so far in Sahaja Yoga? Where were you? How far you have gone, and how far you have to go? What is the thing that is lacking in you? You'll be surprised when you start seeing yourself in a very unbiased manner, not justifying yourself. Do not blaming any bhoots, or need not blame any badhas within you or somebody else. If you start yourself, what has gone wrong with you that you could not consolidate yourself properly, you'll be amazed that there has been problems still lingering on, which must be corrected. Now these problems you can see very clearly. In the light of the Spirit, you can see them very clearly that this has gone wrong with me. One of the most interesting things I have noticed is that Sahaja Yoga is all the time covered with some sort of a maya. And this maya is ignorance, complete ignorance sometimes partially. Now when you get into Sahaja Yoga, you get blessed. You get blessed, maybe your family gets blessed, you children get blessed, you get some sort of a blessing for your physical being, also for financial, you get jobs, you get money, you get something exceptional, which is really miraculous. Now people get very much lost in those achievements and start drifting, thinking that, oh, this is the blessing we have got now, we don't have to do anything anymore. That you have been rewarded sufficiently for whatever you have done so far. That's not so. It's just a sort of a support to you comes so that your faith should be fully established in Sahaja Yoga. And especially you should know me, what I am. But if you go on still drifting, then maybe some of these blessings may turn out to be curses. And you might feel that what a curse it has fallen upon us and how it has gone in the wrong way. For some people it takes time to feel, to get to the feel of the blessings. For example, mostly according to the modern ideas, we think that to get more money is the biggest blessing. So many get that also. But actually it is not. To get your peace within, to get to your witness state, and to feel your vibrations all right, and to be in the center all the time ascending is the real blessing. Because with that you get everything else. The completion is only possible when you have the complete joy bubbling within yourself. After all, everything is just a means to achieve joy, to feel the joy. It is not the end. If it was, those people who have money, those people who have good health, those people who have all the success so-called with them, they should have been happy and peaceful. But they are not. They are suffering. They are suffering too much. And they are, in a way, destroying themselves day by day because they hate their lives. They can't bear it. They cannot understand why they are on this earth. So all these blessings that come to you, all these changes that come to you, all these new venues that open to you, one has to know that it is for your benevolence. Everything for your benevolence, and your benevolence is your ascent. Nothing else but your ascent. The rest of it is all useless and fruitless. Once you understand that this is what you have to achieve in life, that is what you have to enjoy, then it works out. But in Sahaja Yoga, as you see, it's compassion and love. It is not so much restrictions. You are left to yourself to develop yourself. It's your spirit which has to guide you. There's no coaxing or correction going on all the time, but it is left to you to understand yourself, to see for yourself, and work it out. But one of the criteria should be that what have I done for Sahaja Yoga? Or what have I done for Mother? These two things are very important to understand. Whatever small thing I could do for Sahaja Yoga is important, because if you are intelligent, you can see that this is the greatest thing you have to do, is to work for God. This is the most important thing so far human beings have indulged into. Is the highest type of enterprise that human beings have ever had a chance to indulge into. And what a chance it is to you. You may say that, Mother, we are mediocres, we are no good, we are useless, but you are chosen. You are the one chosen, so there must be something about you. You might not have seen that part within yourself which is going to work out this great work of God. So you have to locate and find out, why am I selected for Sahaja Yoga? What can I do in Sahaja Yoga? What can I work it out in Sahaja Yoga? This should be a constant reminder to you that I have been chosen for Sahaja Yoga. I want to take full advantage of Sahaja Yoga. Supposing somebody doesn't have money, he expects that Sahaja Yoga should give money, must give jobs, must give this, must give that, must have children, must give good health, all that. Expectations are all right. But what have I done for Sahaja Yoga? This is another point of introspection. Very important to see that we have to do something for Sahaja Yoga. It's not money, it's not work, it's not thinking, it's not any kind of a support. But one of them, the most important thing is how many people you have given realization to. You have to count how many people you have been able to give realization to. How many people you have talked about Sahaja Yoga. You may think that you give realization to some people, they come, they disappear. Doesn't matter. They will ultimately come to you. Today, you try on some, they'll be lost. Again tomorrow, you have to relentlessly work for it. As you know, I've worked very hard in UK. My coming to UK itself was all predetermined. There was a need for me to come here to make the heart work better. But heart is lethargic, you know that. And lethargic heart gets all kinds of problems. But all these years I've been working. Every year, whatever time I could give for Sahaja Yogis, for their problems, for Sahaja Yoga, for their minutest problem, for any kind of help they needed. Every sort I have tried to work it out. Directly, indirectly, you are all blessed. Still, what about you people who are now yogis? You are saints. You must see a photograph that I have, very interesting photograph, where you are all certified saints. Have you seen that photograph? Not yet? You better see it. Let's have it. The photograph is in my box, I think, yes. You are all certified saints by the divine, not by any cardinal or by any pope. So, what are all these saints doing? One saint which is certified by pope, who is artificially certified, is such a big thing, you know. What about you who have been certified by God Almighty? You are still busy with your work, you are still busy with your little things, you are still busy with your small lives and small families. For a saint, said in Sanskrit, Udara Charitanam Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. For a person who is of a generous nature, means a person who is a saint, the whole world is his own family. Are you still only worried about your own family? Then you are not yet aware of your saintliness. And a saint doesn't only worry about his own wife, about his own child, about his own house. He worries about the whole world. Now, as Sahaja Yogis, you are a powerful entities. You are very powerful people. We have got problems in the whole world. You know that very well. It's not necessary you have to be great intellectuals or you have to be people who are some sort of politicians or something. But you must be on the lookout for the problems which are troubling this world. You have to be. You cannot live in your own world that you are a saint now, I'm in Niranand. That's not possible. You can't just be in Niranand. You have to know that you have to live in this world. And you have to know all the problems of this world. And you have to think about them, not only your problems, that mother, how will I be able to do this and how will I be able to do that? But you have to worry about the whole world. You have to think what's happening in the world. What are the problems of the world? You are responsible for that. Not only that, but you have to pray. In your prayers, you have to say, Mother, solve this problem. Collectively, individually, you have to take your attention from yourself, from your smaller life, to a much wider thing. Then you are a saint. And you have to think that it is your duty to ask for divine help, that all these problems should be solved. This is your job for which you are selected. Your asking is going to work out because, as you know, I am desireless. You have to desire for it. Whatever you desire will work out. The protection, the affection, the compassion of Mother is with you. But you have to look after this world and show the concern that you have. Not to live with a very limited areas and with a very limited ways. Like now the British thing.
Let's just continue on in silent meditation. Shri Mataji. Just say the morning prayer. May I this day be what you'd have me be. May I this day say what you'd have me say. May I this day be part and parcel of the whole, and may my thoughts be of a realized soul. May I this day have love for all mankind. Shri Mother, be in my heart and in my mind. I'll just say the last verse of the three great mantras. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Sahasrara Swamini Moksha Pradaini Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Jai Shri Mataji. Thank you all for being part of our program this morning, sharing your incredibly strong vibrations. When you're ready to finish the meditation, please bow down in front of Shri Mataji, raise your kundalini and put yourself into Bandhan. Have a wonderful day ahead, everybody. Jai Shri Mataji.